There's Devil. I bet he's got something on self-fertilizing shrubs.
Flesh-eating trees of the world. This is what we need for Professor Sprout's essay. Hermione, could you help me with the opening paragraph?
Oh, all right then. And so therefore... Right. Let's take these essays back to Professor Sprout.
Yeah. Flaming earwigs.
Ah, they're everywhere!
Why do they have to hang me here?
Come on, we need to get to Arif.
Devil's Snare. That's what killed Bird from the Ministry.
Depulso! Accio! Professor Sprout, we've brought you our essays on self-fertilizing shrubs.
Excellent work. Superb diagrams as well. 10 points to Gryffindor. Well, if you have time to spend on your herbology, as owl students, you're welcome to use the greenhouses. Come in. Here to revise herbology, are you? Excellent. Well, let's get to it. This crop of mandrakes is ready for repotting. Wingardium Leviosa will do the trick. Now, let's see how quickly you can do it, Mr. Potter. Off you go, then.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Quickly, put it into its new pot. That's the way. pot.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hurry and pot it before it wakes up. Move it to the empty pot. Hurry and pot it before it wakes up. Quickly, put it into its new pot.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hurry and pot it before it wakes up. Move it to the empty pot. Quickly, put it into its new pot. And time's up. A workmanlike result. Acceptable.
What is the point? Just what is...
Want to come? Yeah, that'd be fun.
I really want to go to concert.
Did you get all of them? Come on, let's get...
Have you found those talking gargoyles yet?
Not yet. We'll let you know.
I'm sick of all this tittle-tattle.
Hi!
Hey,
All right.
hi.
Please keep your mind on one thing at a time. One essay researching counter charms is what I require from you.
We'd better find that book you mentioned, Hermione.
Are you well?
better find that book you mentioned, Hermione. Hey, do you know where Rowena Ravenclaw came from?
Yeah, of course. Rowena Ravenclaw was from the Glens.
Right, thanks.
Having fun, are we?
I'm sorry. I've agreed to play the Slytherin champion next. I can't play you unless you were to beat him first.
Have an excellent day today.
Hey, do you know where
Yeah?
Right. Hey. Right. Thanks.
Hi, Harry.
I've got a new telescope. Want to come and do that astronomy?
Can't you find someone?
Flaming earwigs.
They're watching us. They're all watching us.
Hey!
Rowena Ravenclaw came from the Glens.
Excellent. My faith in the House of Ravenclaw is maintained. I would say your exertions warrant an O for outstanding. The way is open to you. Next time, simply say studious success.
I didn't know anything about any of this till my parents and mum. Come on.
There, what's she reading?
Excuse me, is that Achievements in Charming you're reading? Can I have a quick look? Yes, of course. Well, that was obvious.
Yeah, completely obvious.
All we've got to do now is write the essay.
Oh, for goodness sake. You'll have to do your own essays sometime. And so, therefore, and in conclusion, Right. Let's take these essays back to Professor Flitwick.
Another day's education.
Studious success.
A healthy mind is an inquisitive mind. Bald of death.
Professor Flitwick, we've brought you the homework you asked for.
Excellent, Miss Granger, excellent! I'm sure these will do you all credit.
There are more things to see in the room we found, Harry. You must have been busy.
As you are aware, this is an important year for your studies. We shall be working harder than ever to ensure that you do yourself justice. Let us begin. Well, Mr. Potter, let us get started. I shall call out the charms I want you to perform, and we will see how many you can cast within the time limit. Your time begins now. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Reducto. Reducto.
Reparo!
Reducto.
Reducto!
Reparo. Reparo. Accio.
Accio!
Accio. 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 Pulso.
Depulso!
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Incendio!
Reducto. Reducto.
Reducto!
Reparo.
Reparo!
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. One down, please. You will have to work hard, Potter. That was only worth a T for troll.
Studious success.
You may pass, Mr. Potter. Hello.
Off adventure?
Can you tell me where that secret passage is?
Shouldn't you be revising charms?
Oh, no, you're right. What was it Flitwick said? Oh, I'll never remember.
Excuse me, do you know where there's a secret passage from here to the 7th floor?
Yes, of course I do. I am the guardian of that passage.
Great. Can you let us in?
My password is scurrilous scoundrel.
Just say scurrilous scoundrel to the portrait of the astronomer on the 7th floor. You can use the passage to get to the meeting. That way, no one will see you getting there.
Thanks. Justin Finch-Fletchley's promised to help me with my charms. I'll tell him about the meeting too. Are you still keeping your eyes open for gargoyles?
Hi.
Weasley is our king. He always lets the quaffle win.
Don't forget, we need to find talking gargoyles for Professor Bin's homework. I think there's a talking gargoyle somewhere near here.
You don't know where the other talking gargoyles are, do you?
I haven't seen another gargoyle since the one on that plinth disappeared.
What happened to him?
About a year ago, some boy flew through here being chased by a dragon. It knocked my friend right over the edge. Come back and talk to me sometime, won't you? This is a great place for a picnic. Come around any time.
It wasn't your fault, Harry.
Do you think they're all that mental?
We'll need to keep our eyes and ears open. There are gargoyles all over Hogwarts, but only some of them can talk.
Weasley is there. Reparo!
Need some help?
Incendio!
Are you still keeping your eyes open for gargoyles?
Incendio! Hi, we're looking for talking gargoyles. Can you, talk?
Yes.
Great.
Glad you think so.
Can I ask you a question? Are you happy with your position in life?
No, I'm not. I'd much rather be south-facing.
Let's go.
Maybe I should talk to someone, see if we can get him moved.
Yeah, we could stick him in Umbridge's office. That'd serve her right. Might be a bit cruel to the gargoyle, though. 3 down, 2 to go. Wonder where they are.
Reparo!
I just passed Dean Thomas in the Transfiguration Courtyard. Looks like Professor Binns has set the same homework he has done for years.
That horntail almost got me. At least there are no dragons this year, unless you count Umbridge.
There are lots of new things to see in our secret room, Harry.
Reparo! Hi.
Don't forget, we need to find talking gargoyles for Professor Binns' homework. We'll need to keep our eyes and ears open. There are gargoyles all over Hogwarts, but only some of them can talk.
Oh, look.
Like I'm listening.
Potter stinks.
You're not funny.
Are you still keeping an eye on gargoyles?
All the dash and piffle.
Don't forget, we need to find talking gargoyles for Professor Binns' homework.
Okay?
All right. Excuse me, can you talk?
No!
But you just did.
No, I didn't!
And who did?
She did! That one there! The one with the bushy hair!
My hair is not bushy. Ron, is my hair bushy?
No. Well, only a bit.
It's been windy, and I've been busy.
Great. We only need to find one more.
We'll need to keep our eyes and ears open. There are gargoyles all over Hogwarts, but only some of them can talk.
Okay, Harry.
Hi. Whatever.
Don't forget,
I can't wait to be a third year. Hello, Harry.
Hiya.
are you still keeping your eyes open for gargoyles?
Are you a talking gargoyle?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Twit.
Twit who?
Sorry, didn't realise you were an owl.
Are all the gargoyles mental?
No, don't go. I've got loads more.
How many left now? That's all 5 gargoyles, isn't it? Let's get back and tell Dean where they all are.
Hello, Harry.
Hi. All right.
Hi. Keep smiling.
Hey, Dean. We found all those gargoyles.
Oh, cool. Can I copy them down in the dormitory later?
You better ask Hermione if that's all right.
Of course. After the DA meeting.
Cool. See you later.
better, eh?
Studious success.
A healthy mind is an inquisitive mind. Hello.
I've got...
I'll tell Mr. Filch what you were up to.
Hi, Harry. What are you going to teach us today? As it's the last lesson before Christmas, could you teach us something fun?
I think I know just the thing. Can you turn to Levi Corpus, Hermione?
Right. It says here that you hold your wand up and move it like this. Levi Corpus!
Okay, Joe, just watch what I do.
Please show me, Harry.
Levi Corpus!
Good cast. Keep going.
Careful.
Keep going.
Stop it. Don't worry, you did quite well. Okay, no, you were terrible, but I know you can do it. I watched you while we were doing the other spells.
You did?
Yeah. Come on, let's teach the spell to the others.
Don't go, Harry. I want to talk to you.
Are you all right?
You're a really good teacher, Harry. Mistletoe.
Harry! Harry! Ron! It's your dad! Quick! We need to get to McGonagall!
Harry, what's the matter?
I can't explain now. We have to find Professor McGonagall. Come on!
And they accused me of drinking all the chocolate liqueur.
Now, where do you think you're going at this hour?
It's Ron's dad. He's been attacked by a snake.
Harry was screaming in his sleep.
I wasn't dreaming. Mr. Weasley collapsed. I saw it.
Calm down. I believe you, Potter. Now, you and Mr. Weasley will go straight to the headmaster's office. I will collect young Ginny and your brothers. Off you go now. There's no time to waste.
Come on, Harry. Let's get to Dumbledore's office. Come on, Harry. You said this was urgent.
What's the hurry?
Phineas, I need you to go to your portrait at Grimmauld Place. Tell them Arthur Weasley has been gravely injured.
Professor, please! What's happening to me?
You wished to see me, Headmaster?
Yes, Severus. I'm afraid we daren't wait, even until morning.
Potter, come with me.
Sir?
Now, Potter.
Fawkes will go to Molly. We've made sure that your father will be found by the right people.
Why am I here? What?
You are here to learn occlumency, the art of magical mind defense. There is a connection between the Dark Lord's mind and your own. You must learn to control this.
You mean he can read my mind?
Read it, control it, unhinge it. If he becomes aware of the connection, occlumency will help you shield yourself. I am about to attempt to break into your mind. Legilimens. Use your own wand to counter me. Adequate, Potter. For a first attempt, it was not as poor as it might have been.
Will I have to do many lessons, sir?
Evidence suggests that you are sharing the Dark Lord's thoughts and emotions. It is inadvisable that such a connection should be allowed to continue. Now clear your mind. Let go of all emotion.
It's almost time for you to return to Hogwarts. Before you go, why don't you go and have some fun with your friends? Let Arthur know when you want to leave.
Whatcha, Harry?
Tonks, what's it like to be an Auror? That's what I want to be when I leave Hogwarts.
Well, it's lots of hard work, but being a dark wizard catcher does have its rewards. I better warn you, though, there's lots of studying to do before you qualify.
Harry,
Must have been a shock seeing that happen to Mr. Weasley. We're glad you were able to warn us. If you hadn't, things could have become much more serious.
The noble and most ancient House of Black.
Lestrange.
They're in Azkaban. I used to be there until Mother blasted me off. I hated the lot of them. Went to live with your father. You haven't seen Creature, have you? He's been missing for quite some time now.
You don't think he could have left the house, do you?
He might despise me, but he still has to have my permission. No, he's skulking around here somewhere. I better look for him.
Blood traitors! Abominations!
Have you seen Creature? I want to give him his Christmas present.
No, I haven't seen him. Hi.
Hi, Harry. Listen, mate, about my dad.
I know. I'm sorry.
Sorry? You saved his life.
I'm not sure. I think it was me who did it.
It couldn't have been you, could it? Like Hermione's always saying, you can't leave Hogwarts magically. There's no way it could have been you.
Buckbeak! I bet he feels as trapped as Sirius does.
Blood traitors! Abominations!
What are you doing, Ginny?
Creature's been hiding things, so we can't throw them out. Mum's asked me to find anything we might have missed in here. Be careful, though. There's some really dangerous stuff in this house.
Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa! I feel so sleepy.
Careful, Harry. Let's see what else there is.
Look at this.
Won't open. Let's see what else there is.
Wingardium Leviosa! Order of Merlin, First Class. This was awarded to Sirius's grandfather.
Sirius said his grandfather gave the Ministry lots of gold. Weird, isn't it? Sirius being related to someone who acts like Lucius Malfoy.
They're related. Lucius Malfoy married Narcissa Black. That means Sirius has Draco in his family.
No wonder Sirius doesn't want anything to do with them. Let's see what else there is. See you later, Harry. Don't forget, we've got to be ready to catch the night bus.
Are you all right, Mr. Weasley?
Absolutely, Harry. St. Mungo's was an interesting experience. You know, a trainee healer there showed me some old Muggle remedies. Did you know they use things called stitches to sew wounds back together? Fascinating.
What really happened when you were attacked?
It's very simple. I'd had a very long day, dozed off, got sneaked up on and bitten. Are you ready to go back to school?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
You should speak to Sirius. He's waiting for you in the tapestry room.
If my mistress only knew the vermin infesting her house, it would break mistress's heart.
My mother didn't have a heart. Now go away, creature.
Whatever master wishes. Nasty brat.
So, time to go back to Hogwarts.
Seems like we're always saying goodbye.
It won't always be this way. You're a good person, Harry.
Harry! It's Hagrid! He's back!
Hagrid! Where have you been all this time?
Oh, well, that's a bit complicated, you see.
What's going on, Hagrid?
I can't leave without telling someone about it.
About who?
I couldn't just leave him. See, he's my brother, Grop. Well, half-brother. Grop, meet your new friend, Hermione.
Hey, Harry, hadn't you better get to Snape's office? You've got your next occlumency lesson.
Thanks for reminding me.